What's up, One Pride Nation? It's day two. Day two is on the horizon. Round two of the NFL draft. Before we get into it, let's piggyback on yesterday, just to give a little bit more insight about the Lions pick at 21 there yesterday. Here's the deal. I feel like 90% of the people that didn't like the pick, they don't know anything about Jarrad Davis, and that's understandable. I mean, nobody can watch every college football game every weekend, so that's understandable. But just to open your eyes a little bit, Foster is a very hard hitter. Very hard hitter that has a shoulder injury. We're gonna exclude the diluted sample situation, but he has a serious shoulder injury, which is not good for a hard hitter, and tends to happen to hard hitters. But as far as all-around linebacker and leadership, Jarrad Davis, he takes the crown with that. This dude, all you heard out of Florida was how much of a leader and how much he was the hardest worker on that team. Now, going back into our previous seasons, we all know that the Lions had problems defending tight ends without DeAndre Levy. We had problems defending tight ends. Jarrad Davis, he gets the check mark in that situation. Jarrad Davis can actually defend tight ends. That is very key because we get killed by tight ends. And he's no slouch when it comes to tackling either. But yeah, Foster was the sexy pick. But you have to wonder. You have to really pay attention to what's going on in the draft, because if you notice, you had some teams that passed up on Foster. And notable teams. Atlanta, Pittsburgh passed up on Foster. The Baltimore Ravens passed up on him. A lot of these teams that are known for defense and always have excellent defensive linebackers passed up on Foster as well. So just as Bob Quinn stated, not only was it the safe pick, but it was the best pick for them at the time to fill a need that we needed, which was our biggest hole at linebacker. He's a better all-around player. He's not one or two dimensionals. He's all-around better at linebacker, and that's exactly what the Detroit Lions need. I'm still trying to see what the Lions are going to do with Killebrew, if they're going to have him beef up or not and try to put him on the outside, opposite Tahir Whitehead. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. But that's the situation of why they drafted him. Today is the second round, and it is some hell of a players left out there. The Lions picked number 21 again in the second and the third round. And today is the day. Everybody loves the first pick and this and that. This is where the money is made. This is where I'm looking for Bob Quinn to put in work and make those sound picks that can contribute to your team. These rounds here are what the Patriots are known for, going and grab diamonds in the rough. Real diamonds in the rough. So we'll definitely see what happened today. I'm looking for them to probably go somewhere in the secondary, which I wouldn't mind if they went on the offensive side of things and grabbed a stud if he was available. I still say if Joe Mixon is there, grab him. If he's still there, grab him. And that will be a help to your running back situation. So if he's there, grab him. But I would go secondary. Most definitely. We got to get some help for Darius Slay, man. Got to go secondary. And I know a lot of people can agree with that, man. The defense is the most important side of the ball, because I don't care how many points you score. If you can't stop the other team from scoring, 9 times out of 10, the chances are you can lose that game. So, as you can see, it was the defense with the Patriots that helped them win a lot of them Super Bowls, man. It was Tom Brady, but at the same time, it was that defense putting a stop to things. Y'all know how high-powered Atlanta was on offense, and that first half they were applying pressure all first half, but second half that defense locked in and put a halt to things, and actually made them change up and go away from what they was doing in the first half. So defense is very, very, very important, man. And that's why I say in the first round, I'm not going offense. If I was the Detroit Lions, I'm going defense. So I'm very happy with the pick that Bob Quinn made. And I hope he continues that in the second round, unless there's an absolute stud there at running back. You got to take him. I don't think there's absolute studs in the second round. I mean, absolute studs. But there are some pretty good tight ends that's still left. So we'll see, man. This is another wild card pick for round number 2. And in round 3, you can go pretty much any direction as far as filling the need for the Detroit Lions. So I'm definitely looking forward to the night. These are the nights that I like to watch as far as the draft. It's all enjoyable to watch the first round. But the second round is really like, okay, let's see if it's the measuring stick. Let's see if the Detroit Lions know what they're doing. Bob Quinn showed over and over that he knows what he's doing. He knew right away that this would not be a draft where you can go and get a solid starting offensive lineman. So what did he do? He went in free agency and doubled up. So that alone right there showed me, like, okay, this man knows how to put a team together. He knows how to put a winning team together. But we'll definitely see today what direction he go in, man. I'm just ready to watch the draft, bro. I'm ready to watch the draft tonight, man, because this is very important for the Lions, man. The Lions are not trying to rebuild or, you know, like a lot of these other teams. They're trying to get to the Super Bowl. And safe and smart picks is what you have to have in order to do that. Not the sexy picks, safe, smart picks. Good character guys that work harder than everybody else. Them the type of players that you got to go and get, man. Professionalism is key. You know what the Patriots is like the Spurs of the NFL, man. Professionalism is key. I'm not trying to have the Lions to just model the whole team and make them the Patriots, but you need to follow what the Patriots do in order to see the secret of winning, and that's one of the secrets, man. It took the Patriots fan a long time to understand and to trust the Patriots with their picks, because in the beginning it was like, man, you know, we always getting these players people never heard of and this and that, and as the Patriots started to win, they started to have faith in what the organization was doing. When you scouting these players, you have to be a real and true scout. The Lions is not going out there making picks because of somebody's draft board. And, you know, it makes my point about doing mock drafts, man. Mock drafts is basically a waste of time. It's a waste of time, man, because number one, they never go the way that anyone has them. You can't just... it's pointless to me. I'm just not... That's just something I'm not going to do. But I would like to see the Lions go either stud or secondary. So let me know what you guys think, man. What the Lions should do today, man. I'm up early. I'm cleaning my yard, man. I'm getting ready to clean out my fire pit, man. And I'm about to grab me some beers and watch the second round, man, because I think it's gonna be some fireworks starting to fly. So let me know what you guys think, man. Where the Lions should go, some players that you like, man. And another thing, before I get off of here, I want to say I feel so bad for him, man, because he was my favorite player last year. I feel sorry for Jabril Peppers, man. I truly feel sorry for Jabril Peppers, man. I'm happy for Taco, but I feel sorry for Jabril, man. That's just brutal. The Cleveland Browns, they're going to have him doing everything. He'll be playing quarterback and everything else. So that's just what it is. Let me know what y'all think. And hit me in the comments, man. Round 2 of the NFL draft, man. Let's go.